right, men's pre-owned jeans. We're gonna go $60 to $100. Sort Z to A on sold, and let's go for 71 to 99. All right, Hysteric Glamour. I do not know this brand. It goes pretty low sell-through above $100, but it does do okay 60 to 100. So let's go for that. All right. So bowler hunting is pretty complicated in one fact. You have to find something that actually is worth money, like it's a needle in a haystack. Just being able to use the spreadsheet to give you a basic idea of where things are actually selling and like where they're actually worth money is super important. It is really hard to do research without it. I ended up needing a study guide to learn more about reselling and just trying to unlock the rest of the thrift store. And I ended up making this. It is really good. If you are somebody who wants to learn more about the clothing category within reselling, it just is the best method. We're going to get rid of solds and completeds. There's 7 solds. And 21 listed. All right. They look vintage. All right. Pinstripe, Japan. All right. Another set of, yeah, that's a set of pinstripe jeans. Not very common. All right. This is actually a pretty low sell-through category because jeans are pretty basic. There's not going to be a whole lot of details that change what sells and what doesn't. Size will be important. Yep, okay, these are not fat people jeans. They're also not necessarily skinny people jeans. That's okay, but like these aren't for small people. All right, inseam. 32 inches seems the most common. Seems the most popular. All right. All right. Let's see if the Japanese denim is just like the deciding factor. It goes to about 50% sell-through. Um, these are not blue. Let's go ahead and add blue in as a item specific. Okay, there we go. All right, 5 listed. It's probably still gonna be 3 sold. All right, that's close to 100% sell-through. 3 out of 5. But let's take some of the price brackets off. Sell-through went down a lot over 100. Let's drop this down to 40. Still only 3 sold. Let's get rid of the Japan item specific. All right, that's 8 sold and 19 listed. So it's still a little bit under 50% sell-through. Let's take the price brackets off. Actually, let's remove the price cap. It had stuff above $100 selling, and there might be a bunch that are not worth money clogging up the filter. Okay. That is a pretty low sell through, but considering the fact that you can sell it still uh, probably under 80 bucks is not bad. You're not going to want to try and price these too high if you expect them to sell because there's too much competition. Looks like these are from the 90s. That's salvage. Yep, looking for salvage. All right. You're not going to want to overprice this. You're going to go ahead and put this somewhere around the $60, $70 range and hope somebody sends you an offer for maybe 50 bucks. That's probably the fastest sale you're going to get. If you're willing to wait, you can get up to 150 depending on what you find. All right. Thank you.